So the last video I posted on Yaweli by Brymo, recently it is at 50 views, but I haven't gotten any like nor new subscriber. I'm kind of thinking you guys don't really enjoy this kind of content. Yeah, so today I'll be analyzing a new song, and that is MACABRE by Brymo. The normal pronunciation should be MACABRE, but Brymo pronounced it as MACABRE. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about what is the meaning of MACABRE in the normal sense. MACABRE is a kind of act related to death, injury, or suffering. But I'm sure in that song, Brymo wasn't talking anything related to death. He was talking about suffering, and that is the mental. No, should we call it mental? We should call it emotional suffering. Yeah, that's what he was talking about in the song. And another thing I want us to understand is that when in any song Brymo echoed twice, in this song now, we first of all sang it in English, then he translated it to Yoruba. That's Ipanilara, the meaning of MACABRE, also kind of suffering. So let's start with the analysis of the song, or the analysis of the song. So what you did was so macabre. Well, let's hope, or let's think that, okay, let's imagine it's a female he was referring to, there. So there is this key word I want us to point out, where he said, shattered hearts will mend each other's soul, and hurt people like so. What's the meaning of that? Yes, that's what we should talk about in this video. I will give you a form of analogy to explain, because you can see Brymo is very prophetic. He's talking about the recent problem we are going through in this Nigeria when it comes to relationship and love. Yes, I'll give you this analogy of that line, of that verse. Should I call it verse? A line. So let's imagine you got heartbroken now. So you are feeling macabre. You are feeling some kind of suffering. And another friend of yours, he has gotten heartbroken before, but let's say he has moved on. So you told him that, I'm a guy, this girl did me dirty. She broke my heart, and I showed her true love. So that your other friend will be like, now so girls they do now. That's how girls usually do. Once you show them true love, they will take it for granted. But now, me, I'm not showing any girl true love again. Now, I'm also deceiving girls now, because I won't be emotionally attached to it. You see that? From the conversation between the two of you that have shattered hearts, you guys are kind of convincing yourself. And the only thing that we come out from that convince is that I won't show any girl true love again. I will also be deceiving girls. That's the analogy about guys. And the girls too, you can transcribe it in other ways. So that's why I said, shattered hearts, we mend each other's soul, and hurt people like so. You get? So you guys have mended each other's soul with excuses that there's no true love out here again, kiniko. And that's the main problem we are facing in Nigeria when it comes to love. You'll be hearing things like, there's no true love out there again, the girls are after money, the boys are always deceiving, kiniko. That is it. So Brymo already sang about it in this song. So that is my view about it. So if there's anything you want, if you have any suggestion on this, or you have any opposition on this, or any addition, you can also tell me in the comment section. I'll reply it. And one thing I want us to know is, if you want me to continue content like this, you can support me by liking and subscribing. I only have 2 subscribers now, but I know we can do it. Thank you.